Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading for Friday. Oh, golly, you guys know how much I love Friday. Friday's the best day of the week. It's the beginning of the weekend. Who wouldn't love Friday? So, firstly, thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the channel, and welcome to all the new people. Welcome on board. I want to say a big thumbs up for the people who are liking my videos. Thank you so much for letting me know they resonate with you. Whether you thumbs up or thumbs down is irrelevant, I suppose, in terms of spirit, because I'm only delivering messages. I'm not making them up. So I can't change them if you thumbs down me. But what I can say is for people who are thumbs up, at least I'm understanding that I'm on track and the readings are resonating with you, which is most important. I am having a Facebook Live on the 19th of May at 9 a.m, so that's Sunday week. I look forward to talking with you all again there. I want to try and keep it going a little bit longer this time, so we'll see how we go. The reason being, there are people joining us from other countries it was in the middle of the night last time, so they're trying to join, but I might have to do the next one sort of later in the day or something and see how we go with that. There was something else as well, and I cannot remember what it was. Oh, I hate it when that happens. If I think of it along the way, I'll tell you. I am using the Pagan Tarot here. No, completely gone blank. Friday morning. Okay, so the card we have out here is the card of the moon. Now, the moon is a card that talks of things not being known. It can talk about secrets. It can talk about people keeping secrets. But sometimes this is just about the universe keeping something up her sleeve. So at this moment in time, something is not known to us. It has yet to be revealed. Behind that, we do have the star. Very nice. Something that the universe is doing here that's part of your pathway. The star card talks of sort of hope and faith and, and sort of keeping in tune with the universe. But sometimes this is about wishes coming true. Now, the star's a little bit of a different energy to like a Nine of Cups energy, because the star energy is like things coming true because they're divinely guided on your path. They're part of your destiny. Even though for us you may see them as things coming true. So the moon is showing that something is about to come true for you. The Six of Cups is here, so it has something to do with your past. And we have Temperance, and this is about you reaching a state of balance that's now in divine timing. So you're actually vibrating at a level that the universe is saying you've reached the level you need to be at for things to start to happen. This is very, very nice. So in other words, what was unknown before is about to be made known to you. It's part of your path. It's part of your destiny. It is coming. Could be that you've got someone returning or something from the past being returned to you, because you've got yourself now to a point where you're vibrating in tune with the vibration that you need to bring this back in. Very, very nice. Alrighty, let's move on it. Okay, first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. So there we go. This is the universe now moving things along. So perhaps things have been stagnant for a while. Perhaps you've been doing your healing. Perhaps you've got yourself to a point where you're vibrating at a really nice level. We do have the Page of Swords coming out here. So this is about a message that comes with truth, a message that sort of sometimes can be a little harsh, because this person is trying to speak their truth, but they're only a page, so they don't really have the maturity to deliver that in a way that's not going to be kind. Perhaps it might be a little abrupt. We do have the Knight of Swords following behind that. So I think this person is trying to get some sort of truth through, but is taking a different approach. So there's some sort of the thing is with the Knights, they're about action. They're about things actually happening, and the pages are about things that are not really action oriented. So this could be that someone sent you a message that wants to take action on something, but both of these are about truth. They're both about somebody wanting to speak up and say something. With the Wheel of Fortune, something's being moved here, moved along. Okay, Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords talks about closing out cycles. It can talk about betrayal as well. But it talks about sort of like negativity with the Ten Swords. It's like you've got all this sort of accumulated thoughts and negative energy that you need to get rid of. And you're about to get to the end of that cycle. Okay, we do have the High Priestess here. So this is about using your intuition in this situation. The Hierophants here. Perhaps what you're being offered here is something stable, something solid. Okay, Hanged Man coming in. So this is about taking time out to look at things from a very different perspective here. Oh, very nice. We have the Sun card coming in. So we are looking at eventual joy and happiness here. Five of Wands coming here. There may be conflict from this though. And we do have the King of Swords. Wow. Okay, this person's really trying to take on this energy here. A lot of swords energy in this reading. A lot of thinking. Very few cups. So for those of you who can see this as a work situation, I love that the sun's coming out in the reading over the moon because it's shedding light on things for you. For some of you here, someone has either left someone behind to move towards you, or they're walking away from something that they were in. Alrighty, and that's in the front in the mini read there. I feel like you've had some sort of encounter, or you could have had a relationship with someone in the past. This is something that happened to you in the past. Now, for those who are looking at career, this is about something being offered in the past that you didn't take up or you turned your back on for whatever reason. Maybe you couldn't take it at the time, you weren't ready. For those of you who are looking at relationship here, someone offered something to you in the past and maybe it didn't sort of reach a good conclusion. I feel like somebody could have moved away from you to somebody else, or they could have had a choice between you and someone else. They could have been with someone else. You could have dated someone who was already committed in another relationship, married, whatever. And this is about them returning to offer you something more stable. The thing is, this is bringing a lot of conflict with it. I feel like this person isn't able to express themselves as well as they want to. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, because there is a lot of swords energy here. But this person is trying to explain why they did what they did. It ain't coming across great here. And I feel like it sort of sends you into a bit of a tailspin here where you're trying to sort through some sort of mental conflict. So trying to understand this person's position in this, but also trying to marry that up with how it made you feel. So there could be some conflict around this person coming back in. The universe is saying to you, try to use your intuition here. Try to understand it from the other person's perspective. If this is a job that's being offered that was maybe withdrawn from you, or you missed out on getting this job due to it being given to someone else, there's a feeling here that you're angry about it or you're upset about it, which you have every right to be. But I guess what the universe is saying to you here is try and come from the perspective of understanding what the other person's trying to tell you first. You know, if somebody else has walked away, left you behind, not left the person they're with for whatever reason, if you don't want them back, that's fine. You just tell them you don't want them back and they go on their merry way. If you don't want someone back from the past, that's entirely up to you. This reading is for those people who've wanted some sort of closure here. So the universe is offering you closure on a situation that you questioned. So it's like you wanted to know, why did this person move away? and for what reason, you're about to get your answer. But this person's actually offering you something now. So maybe they've realized your value, realized who you are, because they're shedding light on the moon. So that means they're coming back to open up to you. Now, whether you move in this direction or not is irrelevant. It's entirely up to you. It's a very personal thing. This is a general reading. And I know it will resonate with a lot of people. So I just want to tell you that at the very least, you'll get closure, some sort of closure on this situation. But this person is here to offer you something, and you could have been waiting for this for quite a long time. This person is now standing in their truth, so it could be that they've been slumbering, as it were, and not realizing your value. It could be that they've had a wake-up call or a realization. The card that's come out here is recovery. So I'm thinking that at the very least, there may be some relief for you or release from you around this situation, trying to understand. For some of you, this could be a family member. There could have been words or arguments where someone in your family walked away and you haven't spoken for a very long time. That moon says to me that things have been very stressed, because you haven't known what's going on. So this person's coming in to either make an apology or put things right. And they do mean it. They are realizing that they've done the wrong thing. And this for you means that you get some sort of closure on a situation. But for some of you, this will mean conflict. So it will be about having words. It will be about, perhaps sort of speaking your piece as well. But what the universe is saying here is that at least you will have closure, at least you get to see what happened, what went on, and you can put this to bed. So whether you choose to move forward with this person or not is irrelevant. This is about you gaining closure on a situation that left you in the dark. Have a great day.